One of the best ways to have control over your blogging income is to create and sell your own products. And in my opinion, one of the smartest products that you can create is an online course. First of all, the online learning industry is growing rapidly. According to a May 2020 Forbes article, the online learning sector is set to be worth $350 billion by 2025. And that projection may soon go up due to the pandemic and more people turning to their laptops to gain new skills. Additionally, online courses make so much sense for bloggers. I mean, you're already sharing knowledge about a topic with your audience and helping them in some way. So why not package up what you know into an online course that further helps them? Now, before we dive into the strategies, I want to direct your attention to the description of this video, where I've shared a link to my free 4-day profitable travel blog makeover course. The course takes you from setting up your profitable brand through growing your traffic and visibility all the way to monetization, so you'll be able to better implement what you learned in this video. Feel free to even pause the video to go grab your seat in the course. You back? Then let's dive in. We'll kick things off with step number 1, choose your course topic. So the first step to creating an online course is to come up with the idea. One great way to start this process is to consider how you're already helping people and who exactly this audience is. This will be the starting point for coming up with your online course topic. Digging deeper into this, what are people asking you? Personally, every course that I've ever created came from listening to what my audience was literally asking me. I highly recommend you keep a spreadsheet of all of the different questions, comments, and DMs that you receive to really hone in on what people want from you. For instance, one of my best-selling courses is on landing paid press trips. This idea wasn't something that I dreamed up. It was a topic that I was consistently asked about by my community. And if you need some additional help with this, consider digging into the analytics of your blog posts, your social channels, and your email marketing to see what topics are resonating most with your audience. You might also browse niche groups and forums where your audience hangs out to get a sense of where people need help most. Finally, see what courses are already doing well in your niche to get inspiration. While I am not suggesting that you outright copy someone else's course, doing research can give you a sense of what is already working. Now, a quick note on choosing your course topic. Your course does not need to be business related to be profitable. In fact, I've seen travel bloggers make money with courses on topics like travel journaling, mastering Airbnb, language learning, smart packing, solo female travel, outfitting an RV, travel hacking, traveling full-time with a family, and more. Keeping this in mind, I'd love to know in the comments what course topic idea or ideas that you have. And how'd you come up with the idea? Is it something your audience has been asking you about? By the way, we will be talking more about validating your course ideas as we go along, but for now, I'd just love to get a sense of where you're at. All right, moving on to step number 2, focus on transformation. Okay, so you're thinking about what you want to create a course about. The thing is, simply telling people that they'll learn about a topic isn't typically enticing enough to make your course wildly profitable. To do this, you need to make it abundantly clear what the transformation will be. Let's look at an example. Let's consider a course on Airbnb hosting. Make a full-time income with Airbnb is a lot more transformational than tips for being an Airbnb host. To take this a step further, you might also consider adding a time frame to really help people picture how their life will change for the better from your course. Using the Airbnb example, you could say something like, how to make a full-time income with Airbnb in 3 months or less. As you're exploring this, really think about the benefits your course can deliver, as well as the emotions tied to those benefits. If you're helping people make a full-time income with Airbnb, this might mean touching on things like financial freedom, the ability to work from home, and having more time to spend with family in your sales copy. Okay, now let's talk about step number 3, break up the course journey. To do this, I recommend starting with the transformation that you'd like to deliver and then outlining the milestones that need to be reached to achieve the transformation. Each milestone can be a different module in the course curriculum. For instance, if the transformation that you want to deliver is helping people travel full-time in an RV, some milestones might be selling all of your stuff, choosing a vehicle, and working from the road. Okay, so by now you're really digging into your potential course topic and how you can create a curriculum that can truly change the lives of your students. But how do you know a course topic will actually sell? Let's chat about that now in step 4, validate your course idea. So before you go and create an entire course, it's smart to do some work to make sure that it'll actually sell. One way to do this is to build your email list by creating an opt-in freebie that solves the same problems and pain points as your course. For instance, if your course idea is to help people monetize their travel photography, your freebie might be a list of platforms and publications that buy travel photography. Now, there is one caveat with this validation method. While attracting email subscribers with a relevant opt-in freebie validates an interest in the course idea, it isn't necessarily proving that people would pay money for a course about it. To do this, consider pre-selling your course before it's fully created. For instance, you can have a promotional period for your course that is earlier than the course launch date. Once the course launches, you can then publish a new module each week, or even teach the modules live for added value and then upload them to a platform like Teachable, which is what I use for my online courses. What is great about this is you can get feedback from students in real time and then adapt your content accordingly. Another idea? Sell a mini workshop on the same topic as your course. This is less work than creating a whole course, but still proves that your community is willing to pay for your expertise on the topic. You can even pitch your larger course at the end of the mini workshop. And pro tip here, you should still be building your email list with an opt-in freebie that solves the same problem as your course. This way, no matter how you decide to validate your idea, you'll have a targeted list of people to promote to. Okay, let's move on to step number 5, create your course. Maybe you created your course before promoting it, or maybe you're going the pre-selling route. Either way, at some point, you will need to create the content for your course. Like I said, in terms of software, I highly recommend Teachable. I've been using their platform to create and sell my courses and even my Travel Blog Prosperity membership community for years. You truly have everything you need to create your course, accept secure payments, set up an affiliate program, and so much more. They also host your videos, so you don't have to pay for an outside service like Vimeo or Wistia. These can get very expensive, so that's a very nice perk. Moreover, I love that students can use the Teachable app to go through the course lessons. And this is something I've gotten lots of positive feedback on over the years. Now, quick note, my affiliate link for Teachable gets you a 2-week free trial of their Pro plan, which is the plan that I personally use, and I will share that in the description of this video. So I spoke earlier in the video about separating your course content into milestones, but let me quickly share a few more of my favorite course creation tips here. For one, use video. Sure, you can have some text-based content, but nowadays people are really expecting video. Bonus points if you record your lessons into short digestible chunks. This will lead to a more engaging course that doesn't feel like an overpriced ebook. Another tip, offer action steps. So that you don't leave people at the lesson, provide students something like an implementation workbook or action steps after each module to help them put learning into practice. Also, don't make guarantees. While you absolutely should have a money-back guarantee, I do not recommend making guarantees about what your course can deliver. The truth is, you don't have control over how students will utilize your lessons, so guaranteeing results can come back to bite you and can even cause legal issues. Instead of guaranteeing results, I recommend using assisting language. For instance, instead of saying something like, "This course guarantees you'll make $1,000 on your travel photography in 1 month," you could say, "This course is designed to help you earn $1,000 on your travel photography in 1 month." Okay, now let's move on to step number 6, price your course. With this, keep in mind, people are really paying for the transformation that you deliver, not for how many hours of video that you upload. The more life-changing the transformation, the higher you can price your course. Additionally, including premium assets that make it easier for students to achieve the desired transformation can also increase the course price. These include things like downloadable workbooks, video transcripts, live Q&A calls, and reviewing student work. If you need a starting point for setting your pricing, you can look at what others are charging for similar courses. But just realize that you don't need to charge the same, especially if you're adding premium assets or if you have more experience than another course creator on your topic. Ready for step number 7? Promote your course. When it comes to promoting your online course, there are many strategies that you can use. I'm actually going to be talking in depth about planning product launches in a future video, so I do recommend subscribing so that you don't miss it. That being said, I do want to share some advice right now. First of all, as I mentioned before, having a targeted email list to sell to can be extremely helpful. Honestly, almost all of my course sales come through my email list. Additionally, I find it really helpful to only have my courses be open for purchase for a limited time a few times each year. This helps create urgency when the cart is open, since people can't just put off thinking, maybe I'll purchase next month or something like that. Finally, consider what special bonuses and upsells that you can promote with your course. Often I'll have at least one early bird bonus, then maybe some general bonuses to make my course offer juicier and to entice people to take action. Then at the checkout, I'll often also pitch another related product at a discount. So let's say your course is on becoming a full-time travel blogger. Your bonuses might be things like a professional website theme, a plug-and-play privacy policy template made by a lawyer, and a masterclass on creating engaging content. Then at checkout, you might pitch your course on how to land paid press trips. Again, make sure you're subscribed, as I'll be diving deeper into product promotion in a future video. Right now though, let's move on to step number 8, gather testimonials and feedback. Asking students for testimonials, particularly that share specific instances of how your course has benefited them, can be extremely valuable. You'll want to put these on your sales page, with permission of course, to show social proof. Also, make sure to ask students for feedback, which can both lead to testimonials as well as opportunities for improvement. For example, when many of my Travel Blog Prosperity members started telling me that they were having trouble pinpointing which workshops to focus on, I created a roadmap that sorted the membership content by blogging phase. This way, whether they were in the branding phase, the visibility phase, or the monetization phase, they could easily find the workshops that would help them. And pro tip here, set up an automated email sequence for your students so that after a certain amount of time, you automatically follow up with them to see how they're doing and you ask for feedback. You can easily set this up using an email marketing platform like ConvertKit. And by the way, my ConvertKit affiliate link gets you a 30-day free trial, which I will link in the video description. And speaking of affiliates, that brings me to step number 9, create an affiliate program. Again, Teachable makes it super simple to onboard affiliates who can then earn a commission for getting people to sign up for your course through their referral link. Along with asking students to become affiliates, you can reach out to bloggers and creators who already have content ranking in Google for your topic. For instance, if you have a course focused on travel photography, you might Google something like best travel photography courses to see if there are any posts that you'd like to get your own course promoted in, such as a list sharing the best travel photography courses. Then you can reach out to the creators of these posts and offer them an affiliate link. I do also recommend offering them the chance to try out your course, or maybe even providing them free access so that they can truly write a review based on their experience. And bonus tip here, consider creating a free mini course or workshop within Teachable that pitches your paid course at the end. Then your affiliates can promote the free course using their referral link, which gives their audience a taste of your teaching before purchasing your paid course. All right, let's talk about step number 10, come up with related products. So as I mentioned before, having bonuses and upsells can really help increase your course profits. So creating courses and products that complement each other is really smart. This way you can then offer these other products as upsells at checkout. For another example of this, that might mean that when someone purchases, say, a travel writing course, they're then pitched a travel photography course, possibly at a limited time discount at checkout. All right, now I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to monetize your blog through an online course that helps others have a transformation or learn a new skill. Don't forget to grab access to the free 4-day profitable travel blog makeover course, as it can help you monetize your blogging business faster and with less overwhelm. And of course, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos sharing tips and strategies for exploring the world, experiencing life, and building a business beyond the guidebook. Happy blogging!